Hello everyone, hey, hi. It's Wednesday night and we're still here recording golf. So, to catch up on the week that's been, we played two rounds of golf on Monday rather than Sunday because it was busy Sunday. I watched the Formula 1 race, spent some time with the family. So I recorded my runs on Monday. I was convinced that I wasn't going to make the cut because I was even after two rounds, and then all of a sudden it's Wednesday night and I'm 31st place out of 130, so I'm pretty safe bet to make the cut. The cut line is not at even where I thought it probably would have been. It is all the way down here at 3 over. So I'm recording this now that I've pretty much guaranteed my place in the next rounds 3 and 4. So we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna play some free golf. Try and finish as close to the top of the pack as we can. We are a little bit away. We are in fact 7 shots off the lead, which is no doubt going to extend as we go through. So we need to have pretty much the 2 rounds of our lives if we want to come out on top here. Still dealing with heavy winds, 12 mile an hour westerly. Means we do want to kind of hit at center of the fairway. I'd actually look down for a second, make sure that I disabled the chrome overlay. Take a couple of practice swings, warm ourselves up here. Still trending a little bit fast. Oof, and then just chunked it very fast. It looks like it's going to avoid the sand, but we are an awful lot right down in. Lucky enough, the lie still says that we're in the fairway, so I'm going to take that as a win. I'm also going to aim a little bit left of the pin. That even if we fasted a little bit, the wind should push us back out left and closer into. Oh my goodness, that's a very slow. Not the start that I had in mind for this round, and all of a sudden we are up against the 8 ball here. Can I get a better camera here? Let's just pitch it up out of here. I know we kind of gave it the full send out of there, and that really wasn't good for us landing close to the pin, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't leave myself short and then miss the green again. So, not a hot start. Looking at a bogey to start the round here, unless this is a miracle. It is! Let's go! Somehow managed to get away from that one with a par. Quite a good putt too. And yeah, not the best start. Definitely could do a lot better there. I'm going up a little bit on the yardage, but we do have the wind on our side. Take a couple of practice swings here. That's a very slow. It's a slight red fast. Slight slow. I don't want to see any slow. There's a little bit of a fast. See how the wind is pushing it back in towards the green? It's a good call, but we are going to miss the green. We're going to land on the fairway, and please don't roll on. Just stay where you are. Great, you love to see that. Just need to make sure that we get this centered as much as we can. That's perfect. That's not a perfect, that's a fast. Not going to be close to the pin, but still going to leave us 4 foot, so you know, that's a simple enough knockdown for a par. Spent a little bit too long. That's at that for little in terms of rewards. Like we're not coming away from that hole with anything spectacular. Like we're not getting a birdie or anything out of it. So it feels like, for lack of a better term, it feels a little bit like wasted time. Oh, that's just going to creep right back into the sand. Is it going to roll all the way to the bottom? No, it's going to stay where it is. It's not terrible. We can work with this. It's a little bit fast. It's going towards the pin, but I don't think it's going to make it to the green. Oh no, we are going to make it to the green. Ooh, that actually went really close. That actually went really close. Imagine if I pulled out from like 170 yards there. That would have been actually incredible. And we managed to get the birdie as well. That would have been like the eagle of a lifetime right there. If that would have went in. I'm honestly shocked that it went as close as it did. I didn't think it was even going to make it. Like, well, I mean, I thought it might have a chance of making it on the green. That's why I triple clubbed up to try and get out of that bunker. Because I wanted to make sure that I still, you know, hit the green in regulation. But I'll be honest, I really, really did not think that that was going to get anywhere near as close as it did. And that's going sailing all the way over the green. Bouncing all the way down the hill. That is definitely a wasted shot. We'll probably flop up with the sand wedge and try and get close here. Oh no, we're not going to get very close at all. It's very fast. We're going to go up the hill, we're going to go down the hill. Like the grand old Duke of York here. And his 15,000 men. Marching them up to the top of the hill just to march them down again. That's going to sit still where it is. Maybe should have clubbed up to the sand wedge there. 12-foot putt to... I was going to say to instantly give back that birdie that we just got, but then we bogeyed it, so... I don't even know anymore. Alright, we can't let it get to us. We can't let it get to us. We're not off to a hot start here. However, our fortunes can change. All it's going to take is one good shot. We just hit a couple of clean fairways, hit a couple of clean greens, and if you book it, they will come. That's what Jim Morrison said to Wayne in the desert. If you book it, they will come. Thought it was going to land a little bit closer to the pin than that. Mightn't even land on the green here. It's going to roll off. Come on, just stay on the top of the fairway. Don't go all the way off it. Okay. I tried to go all the way off. Oof. That would have been a good chip if it was a sand wedge. That would have been a good chip. But it's a par. Look, we'll take it. Not gonna lie, that double bogey definitely hurts, but like, okay, we'll take the par. You don't have to tell us twice. Perfect. It's gonna track slightly to the left. I put a little bit of backspin just to try and put a little stop action on the ball. And it's going to hit that break and come back down a little bit closer to the pin, but not quite. Should leave us at about, yeah, about 17. I was going to say 20 feet, but 17 sounds about right. Birdie, grip it and rip it here. Let's go. That's a good one to get. That's nice. It's nice to get that back. The double bogey does hurt, but 2 birdies to bring us back to evens. That's the good stuff right there. More of that, please. golf gods, if you will. I was kind of hoping to hoof it into the centre of that fairway with a fast, but you know what? If it's just going to sit there at the edge of that bunker, it's still counted as a fairway. I'll take it. Driver's going to go too far over. It's a chunker with the 3 wood. It is going close though. I'll take a little bit of a bounce. It's going to stay up on top of the green fringe. This is actually not a bad place for us to be, all things considered. We could probably flop this up and get close. Put a lot of backspin. Put some loft on it. Put some sauce on it. Can spin back, please? I'm just going to spin back a little bit. 38. We're still in with a shout. Well, we're still in with a birdie shout here. That's going to go in. Let's go! We're back under par again. We're not exactly min-maxing the course. We're certainly not going to catch up with the leaders here. But as long as we can kind of stay the course, stay where we are, I think we'll be doing all right. I think we're not going to miss that bunker though. That is just going to touch down and just sit still. Oof. I'll take the 8-iron out of here. Actually, what's the recommended? It's recommended the pitching wedge. I'm going to climb out of here with a 7, actually. Oh, that's a disgusting shot. That is so far wide. And it's going to roll down this fairway hill. Come on, please stop. Okay, not my finest hour, admittedly. Okay, splash will leave us in position for a par. That's good. Leaves us space for the par tap. Ah! I took it far too fast. I took that one far too fast. I thought, hey, I'm pretty close. I surely can't miss this, right? Nope. Nope. I need to get that mentality out of my system. You can't get away with doing that in TGC. Absolutely not. You have to take your time on every single shot. You will get punished just like that. And the funny thing is, I keep making that mistake every week. Like, some rounds will be fine, and I'll be like, okay, I'll take my time, I'll take a look at this and read it properly. And then other times I'll just be like, oh, I'm just gonna grip it and rip it and go as hard as I can here. I should have hit that with the 3 wood instead of the 4 hybrid. I don't know what I was thinking clubbing down for that. Because it's not like I'm good at partial shots, so I'm just like, well, why did I club down to leave myself out here with an outsider eagle opportunity here? I mean, that being said, did leave myself right there for a birdie. And I do get that 1 under back. So yeah, a couple of nightmare holes could be the big difference maker in this round. I feel like I should be aiming for this easy fairway over here. I feel like this is where I need to go. Just avoid bunkers. Seems to be the strat. Play safety. A driver off the deck, or even a 3-wood, is not going to get us onto the far side. Means we're just going to have to send this one with the 4-iron. Let's hope that it stays up on the fairway on this side. Alright, beautiful. Love to see that. Shot 3. This is basically, we're basically just reducing this down to a par 3 hole now at this point. I would like to not club down to a 6-iron. I will take the 5-iron. Actually, I might take the 4-iron here. Oof, that's slow, and the wind is going to carry it well away from the green. Ugh. Come on, roll me back down. Nope. Not going to get that roll. Oof. That's 31 yards. This is a tricky shot. This is an honest to goodness tricky shot. As we're up on a height, it's gonna be either a partial. Okay. Let me put as much spin as I can and put a little bit of loft. A little bit of extra loft, but not as much. This is gonna be a poor par attempt here. Oh, this is gonna roll the whole way down the green. Where is this ball going? Oh my goodness, look at the freaking putt we have to do, dude. It's 89 freaking feet. I mean, we don't have to do it, it's 89 feet, but... Just, once again, poor shot selection just really biting us. And once again, we lose that advantage. Imagine having 4 birdies and still being even. Couldn't be your favorite golfer. Like all I can do is laugh at this point. But, you know, it just seems to be good hole, bad hole, good hole, bad hole. And I can't even point to like the weather conditions or anything. It's just me just playing badly. Can we chip out of this bunker, please? Would very much like to chip from this bunker. Was it perfect? 104% power. Still ended up a little bit short. It's okay. We'll take the tap and we'll take a par. Even through 11 here at round 3 so far. Again, not exactly the way that I had planned for this to go. I mean, insofar as that you can actually plan for an event like this, but you know, I thought I would just see less birdies and more pars, but you know, you look at those birdies, you're just like, well, this is now just a missed opportunity now, isn't it? Because, like, I already done the hard part. I got good scores on some holes, but also, you know, I got bad scores and got punished for it. So, you know, it balances out. But the fact that the good shots are there to begin with, and, you know, they're obviously counterbalancing the bad shots. But the fact that the bad shots exist and the good shots exist just kind of rankles me. It really just pushes my buttons. That hits me the wrong way. Okay. This is a bit of a scary slope for a power putt here. Knew it was gonna do that. I just had a horrible feeling about that putt. I hate that I'm right. I hate that I was right about it. And now we're over par. It's one thing to get all of the birdies and all of the what was I gonna say? It's one thing to get birdies and get eagles and so on. I mean, I haven't got eagles in this round, but you know what I'm getting at here, I think. Like, it's one thing to get them first and then be below par or under par. My goodness, look at this freaking roll! Stop! Like, it's one thing to get under par and then fall back, but then when you're falling back and you know you have to fight back to get back to par, that's when I get tilted. And you're definitely gonna see this for the last 5 holes. Yeah, I'm so afraid that you're gonna see it again. Alright. Driver can get close here. It's a little fast. Wind's going to carry it as well. Can head off the side of this and then bounce all the way down. Not my finest hour by any stretch. Slight slow on that. Ooh. Come on, don't roll all the way back down. Don't! Alright, he's still in with a birdie opportunity here. It's 19 feet. It's tricky because we're putting uphill. And we got a little bit of a break. Come on, break right. Break right! Let's go! Back to even ball again. Man, I'm so happy about that. I shouldn't, like, like, where I'm at or where I'm aiming to be in TGC, I should not be happy about birdies bringing me back to even. No, that's not where I should be. That's not where my aspirations should be leading me to. But here we are. Driving a nice 353 yarder off the rip. If I fast this one, hit me with that 6-iron pitch. A little bit of loft, a little bit of backspin, but not that much. Get the wind to curl it in. Get the fast to make sure that it goes well wide. Congratulations, James, you absolutely played yourself. And now you've got this tricky downhill situation that we gotta worry about. I really don't want to chip with a pitching wedge and then just fall short, but I feel like it's got enough roll to it that it's going to get close. It's going to get close. It's not going to get close enough. For a minute there, I had myself excited. Let's just do what we can here and try and rescue our par attempt. There we go. I hate those downhill chips though, man. If only just because I haven't really had an opportunity to get any sort of like meaningful practice with them. But just It's so tricky to like gauge distances with them. Like I'm sure there's probably some sort of extremely simple mathematic algorithm that you can like do in the back of your doing like your prefrontal cortex or whatever, and that'll be like, oh, here's this easy way to calculate like how like where your ball is going to land, so that you don't need the little the ring to tell you like, hey, here's where it's going to land. Like I'm sure those are out there, I just don't have the freaking patience for it. That is getting nowhere near the pin. Just took a massive gust of wind. That is so unfortunate. This one's going to take the wind as well, and the lie penalty. Well, kick left. Didn't kick left. We could still make par from this. He says as if he's happy about parring a par 5. He missed! Why do you do this to me, golf? Why do you give me anything resembling hope and then rip it from me? Oh look, now we're shooting into the wind. Great! Where was this all game? I clubbed down thinking we're going to have advantage, and guess what? Now we're bouncing out of the bunker. We're not even on the green. Love it. Love to see it. I'll stop. Alright. That's about all I could do there, take my par and move on. This scoreboard is going to be really interesting once we like take a second to look at it here once this round is over. Driver is probably not going to get up there. We're going to absolutely send it anyway and see how close we can get. Oh boy, we're not going to get close at all. Come on. Okay. I'm going to file this one under excuse me. My no clip. Okay. Filing this one under extremely cursed decisions. Are we actually going to par this one? Are we actually going to par this cursed attempt at a hole? We are! How did I do that? Oh my goodness. That was so undeserved. Like, you take a look at that and just like, okay, well, first things first, why? Why did you do that? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's take a look at our scorecard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies, and yet we finish 1 over par. 1 double bogey, 4 regular bogeys. Why do we do this to ourselves? Honestly, why do we do this to ourselves? For the entertainment value, that's why. And if you are entertained, hit that like button. It definitely helps out a lot. Helps video discovery. Subscribe if you really, really liked it and you want to see more of it. And then you can come by for round 4. Tomorrow Friday, 6 PM UK time, 1 PM Eastern. Have a good one. We'll see you then. Take care.